So it's amazing that this story actually is going to have a happy ending. Things could have turned out a lot differently. The two gentlemen I spoke to who found the baby, if they hadn't found her, now it all turns around to really what was the motive of the 14-year-old who kidnapped the baby to begin with. Megan Packer is over there at DeKalb County Police Headquarters with all that information. Megan.
And Jamie, the focus really does now turn to that investigation. We know this 14-year-old is facing charges in this case, and tonight detectives are questioning that teenager.
I just want my baby home. I don't even care. I don't care about nothing in the car. I don't care about none of that stuff. I just want my baby.
That was the desperate plea of a heartbroken mother this morning. Many agonizing hours later, Elizabeth Grisby was reunited with her 1-year-old daughter, Royalty.
Today is a good day. As you can see today, I'm smiling, and I'm smiling because Royalty has been found.
14-year-old Malachi Richardson is facing charges including kidnapping. Police say it all started with a food delivery setup around 2 a.m. on Harvestdale Court in the Stone Mountain area.
I had my keys in my pocket, and the only reason I didn't lock the door is because I was in a residential neighborhood, a nice neighborhood. And I didn't think it would happen. Anything like that would happen.
When Grisby got out to drop off the food with the SUV still running, police say Richardson jumped into the driver's seat and took off with Royalty sleeping in the back seat.
I went and checked my footage and I was like, oh my, she came up at 2 a.m. ringing on my doorbell.
Connor Osborne slept through everything that happened on his street, but his surveillance camera appears to have captured Grisby at his door, presumably looking for help after the crime. Osborne says he's familiar with the 14-year-old suspect and has talked with him in the neighborhood.
He's always seemed like a good kid. He passed by, he'd always walk by, just going to the gas station. He'd always talk to me, be like, hey, how's it going? Never seemed like he would do anything like that.
The SUV was later found ditched in a neighborhood a few miles away, but no sign of Royalty at that point. It wasn't until hours later that mom and baby would be reunited with a suspect in custody.
Do you believe still that he worked alone, or do you think anyone else may have been involved in this?
At this time, we stand by believing that he was the only one, but the investigation may reveal differently.
So as you can imagine, an extremely tense and unnerving 12 hours. Now, neighbors do tell me there were actually 2 DoorDash deliveries within about an hour of each other, and that they tell me that the car was stolen during the second delivery. So I have reached out to police here in DeKalb County to get more information about that, if that's on their radar and something they're looking into tonight. Reporting live at police headquarters, I'm Megan Packer, CBS 46 News.